Glen Powell. Bring him in.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Look at that. Oh, man.
Ryan's right there.
Hey, come on and sit. Grab that stool right there. We were just expecting you.
Oh, man, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for talking about me on the air. I guess that's why I'm here.
Well, I mean, that's not why you're here. You're here because I loved you actually in Hidden Figures. That's one of the things that we loved.
Well, I love the movie too. So
it was such a great movie. I mean, you know, it was such a fascinating story to be told that I knew nothing about, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did. I mean,
Right?
almost everybody that was involved with that movie. I think that was kind of the whole thing. Is you know, you wouldn't call it Hidden Figures if it wasn't super hidden.
I know, but it did so many great things. So thank you for coming in. You know, we're going to talk about what's happening on Netflix, and one of the big stories that is in the news now is this reboot or remake of Top Gun.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so are you officially signed on to do that?
As of yesterday, I'm officially signed.
Hey!
Yeah.
Good timing for us. Hey, we got a scoop.
Yeah.
That is so. Who are you playing?
I can't say anything about it.
Well, let's look at him, and who do we think he's going to play?
That's a better game.
Right?
Oh.
We can look at him. I mean, is he going to play
More like a mechanic. You know,
is he Val's,
I play a plane.
Is he Val's character? Is he Tom's character? Like which one is he? Is he Goose? Is he Maverick? I mean, he could be cast for either. I would want to be Tom Cruise.
Yeah, you're kind of a chameleon.
A chameleon?
Mm-hmm.
There are no chameleans in the movie.
No.
There's no animals, no insects.
You're definitely not Kelly McGillis in the movie. For sure, you're not.
That's where you're wrong, Ryan.
Maybe he's Viper.
Wasn't Viper like 50?
Yeah, but this is the new version, bro.
Oh, the new version.
Young Viper.
Yeah,
for the kids.
Okay.
This is the Riverdale version.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm a young Tom Skerritt.
Lil Viper, Iceman, I don't know.
Lil Viper? I hope I never called that ever. If anybody ever calls me Little Viper, I'll cry.
It's so great.
That's a good nickname, actually.
No, but you do not want to. As a woman, you don't understand, but if anybody ever calls you Little Viper.
No to know.
Listen, there's Lil John, there's Lil Yachty, Lil Viper. It's not so bad. Where are you from?
I'm from Austin, Texas, originally.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And when did you move to LA?
I moved to LA about 10 years ago.
Right on. You like it? I love it.
I love it. Actually, my little sister just.
Oh, what? Is his mic all right? Tubbs, is his mic okay?
I think that voltage regulator died on that mic, so we're gonna need him to use a different microphone.
Which one?
Switch over here.
Well, that'll be off camera, so if you could use
if you just went on camera, if you just saw, if you just, yeah, I want to make sure you stay on camera. Sorry about that. That's so.
You know what? You're so transparent. All right,
Patty,
you think you know what you're doing.
Patty,
so
what
good.
happened? Could you? I couldn't hear him, Patty. Could you for a second?
No, I think the microphone it's broken. We've been having
It's been
problems
having-
with
yeah, it's
it
been,
for a while already. Sorry.
All right.
I know.
Beautiful acting job, by the way.
We don't
You
have
know, whenever this chair starts breaking, we have to get into the same chair. I'll wait for it. That's fine.
He's good. He's good. You can't.
that is good.
You can't fool him.
No.
He's definitely Tom Cruise's character.
Totally.
Let's take a break and come back with Glen Powell.
Maybe we can fix his microphone.
Yeah, we should try and fix his mic
During the song.
During the break.
Oh, this chair's breaking. It's happening. Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
Weird, I have one right here.
This is really going well. All right, want to take a break at Kiss FM. Coming back, Glenn. Hang on one sec. 102.7. It's Kiss FM. Los Angeles' #1 hit music station. Glen Powell is here. Tani, what'd you get to know about Glenn during that song?
So much. Wow.
What'd you learn?
on.
He's just like an open book over here, you know?
Can't keep any secrets.
Tani, you didn't twist your ankle. You don't need to be carried to the infirmary, do you? I just want you, because this show is very physical.
Yeah. A lot of things breaking around here.
No, the funny thing is, I don't know what you know, but Tanya, you know, she's just a fascinating and a catch. But the audience connects with her in a way. And Claire, somebody's listening to us on a regular, and Claire's like, you know, we're talking about you in this film and everything, and they're like, you know, you should actually not have Glen Powell call in. You should have him come in the studio. And now I see why. So,
yeah.
it would have been lost on me.
No, you guys are all very, very transparent. I mean, the acting job, the problem is, like, it could have used a take two. I just saw through it immediately.
We're not you.
There's a reason that we're not you. All right?
This is so weird. How is this happening?
Crazy. This is By the way, I will say
the mics are breaking down, chairs are breaking down.
I think
clothes are coming off.
The best delivery award actually goes to Engineer Tubbs.
Tubbs,
because
yeah,
he was very
Tubbs.
subtle.
I gotta give him some credit for that.
What did you call it? The what?
A voltage regulator.
Is that even a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
But
from Back to the Future. I
Yeah,
don't think-
Yeah. The flux capacitor failed.
Flux capacitor's
Some
out.
random engineering term that doesn't exist.
Oh
He
my
does
gosh.
that though.
Yeah.
He'll like throw in those terms, and we're like, oh, it sounds
Yeah,
legit.
sure. Sounds official.
Yeah.
You got to tell us about what's streaming on Netflix. Now, it's the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society streaming on Netflix, which I have to read because it's hard to say.
It's a
Yeah,
mouthful.
they could have made that title shorter.
That title, they could've- but tell us about it.
Well, it's based on a best-selling book. It's Lily James and Mikhail Husman and myself, and it's a love story set on an island in post World War II in off of England. It's really beautiful story. I think you'll mostly cry, but it's great.
Really?
Yeah,
Did
it's a great movie.
I'm curious, so a movie like that, when the audience will see it all, edited together and get emotional or cry, when you see it back after working out of sequence and, day after day, week after week, does it impact you in the same way?
Look, that's why I really don't watch my own stuff. I'll watch.
You
it,
don't
like,
watch
once
You
or-
don't?
No, I'll watch it at the premiere or whatever, but I don't go back and watch like.
We'll send
my
you a
movie.
video
I'd be
of
like a
this whole
weird guy
interview.
if I did that. I was just like inviting people over to watch my movie.
What do you think of me? What do you think? No, stop talking. I'm talking on the screen. Do you find that most actors don't watch themselves?
I don't know. I just find it. I can't really drop into it. I think it's a weird quality if you watch your own stuff. But I do get emotional in movies. Like I do like this movie. Like when I saw it for the first time, you definitely cry. Like Set It Up, which is a movie I just had that just came out. I loved it. I mean, I would definitely watch it again. I just find it weird if I were a guy that watched my own things. I think you'd be like kind of an egotistical maniac.
Narcissist?
Yeah, real
Yeah.
sort of narcissist.
I don't want to introduce you to Tanya's camera roll, but there are a lot of takes before that post goes up, right? It's like, well, nope, not that one. Let me try this angle. Hold on, let me get on my tiptoes. Nope, not that angle. Let me turn around. Nope, not that
Yeah,
one.
no, the camera's over here.
Hey, people love Set It Up. Right?
It's great. It's really a really good movie. Yeah, and it's I think it's the most streamed movie on Netflix ever.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
major.
Yeah, really fun, and it's it's a delightful movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out.
Well, Glenn, thank you for making the time to come in, man. It's really
Wait,
nice
we didn't
meet
get
you
to
in
ask him
person.
like everything.
Well, we're going to do the online interview as well.
Oh.
Patty has a question. Patty, go ahead.
Wait, what are you doing tonight?
What am I doing tonight?
Oh,
Yes.
it's Sundays. Remember, we have to have Sundays.
I will
No,
be.
no. Well, because
Yes.
every Friday night we all go out as a group for dinner.
Mhm.
I thought maybe you can join us.
Yeah, sure. Where are you guys gonna be?
Oh,
Elefante?
Elephant.
Are you guys really going to
Yeah.
Elefante? No,
Have
you're
you been?
not.
Have you been?
What, are you Skyping into Elefante?
No, he'll be here. He's here every Friday. He never misses it.
Yeah, as soon as I finish, I have to get to Elefante.
Yeah.
It's like Amtrak to Elefante.
It's a real schedule you got
Yeah,
there.
it's tight,
really
man.
dedicated to really foo-foo dinners.
Have you been there? Because Tanya keeps talking about it.
I have.
Oh.
It is very much it's a really solid spot. Loaded down with like it just feels like a very Instagram model spot.
yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
for us.
really?
Yeah. All those angles you were talking about,
Yeah,
they're on
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
At Elefante.
Well, listen, it's just an invitation. You decide.
We'll be there at 6.
6? Why are you guys eating dinner on a Friday at 6?
It's
We're
Ryan.
early people.
Yeah,
I like,
we're-
I like
Gosh.
it. I like it early.
I have kids. I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Our
just
schedule like
tired.
kind of makes us eat early.
Are kids coming to Elefante?
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna
I
bring them. They have booster seats. That's why I
Just
bring
like
the kids.
4-year-olds in stilettos.
We bring the kids, so I'm not the only one with the booster seat.
Yeah.
Great to meet you, man. Thanks for coming in.